You wanted YouTube Rewind. Well, here it is, folks. Is it as cringy as I think it is? Am I going to be editing this and think it's super cringe? I'm gonna have to go get a stiff drink after this one. But let's talk about YouTube Rewind. Congratulations, YouTube. 10 million dislikes. You really did it. One of the, if not the most disliked video of all time. I mean, it's gonna be hard to top 10 million dislikes. What happened? Fortnite dances. That's what happened. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and jump right into YouTube Rewind. And I'll explain just why YouTube Rewind will never, ever work. No matter what anymore. So the video starts off with Will Smith asking for Fortnite and Marquise. You guys know Marquise? He's a cool dude, man. He's a tech YouTuber. Starting off with some YouTubers. Someone else asks for Ninja to be like the bus driver. Get it? Like, so he wanted Fortnite, so they're all riding the bus. Boy, it can only go up from here, right? So as the people start to leave the bus, Ninja makes reference to thanking the bus driver. You gotta rev up those memes. So the whole point of this YouTube Rewind explains that this group of people are in charge of YouTube Rewind. This is supposed to kind of emulate and parody the fact that every YouTuber, every person using YouTube are in charge of YouTube Rewind because you're able to go back and look at all of these events that happen. You can control YouTube Rewind and control what's in YouTube Rewind because YouTube Rewind isn't a video, it's YouTube itself. Then somebody asks for K-pop. You know K-pop, you hear it every day on your long drive to the factory, back and forth to the city. K-pop. Right? Casey Neistat is there. You guys remember him? The guy who said we had to stop a megalomaniac from becoming president.
This is about a megalomaniac who's driven by nothing but ego.
That is absolutely
wrong.
More random dancing occurs. Don't worry, you'll have to get used to this because this happens a lot. Somebody marries Bongo Cat, so that's a thing. Another person asks to do an experiment, and it turns out to be melting lipstick. I mean, this is a point that could have been much, much better in my personal opinion. Could have been some flair, some pizzazz. What kind of budget are you looking at? Did you guys just go buy a bunch of lipstick or some pink fluid and make it look like you was melting lipstick? Really? Well, whatever. Food channels were emphasized by people eating Korean food in Korea, which captures both food channels and travel channels, which is really, really nice. Again, it's a subtle way and a subtle nod for shouting out those types of channels on YouTube. A dog gets his wish too, which is in reference to animals. The BuzzFeed guys were there. You guys know some of the BuzzFeed people that always show up. Yeah, pretty sure they were there. I'm not 100% positive. I'm not a dedicated BuzzFeed watcher here, so you're going to have to give me a little bit of a grace period there. But it emphasizes, again, the referencing of popular individuals who are in the media's limelight and animals. And everybody likes animals. Ironically, somebody asks who Marshmello is. That guy is way more well-known than most of the people in the video itself. You want the yodeling kid who gets more screen time than Marshmello. Just think about that for a second when you're thinking about those 10 million dislikes and how they occurred. As the video continues, there's remixes of memes and challenges. Animation channels are shown dancing, and a random internet host was shown dancing for whatever reason. John Oliver. You guys know him? I'm pretty sure it's John Oliver. Yeah, he was Fortnite dancing. So if you thought my dance moves were cringy, just think about that guy. Way more popular than the everyday Joe Schmo that made YouTube what it is. PewDiePie's chair was snuck in there thanks to an animator, but where's PewDiePie? Well, shout outs to the animator who did that. You're a legend. Halfway through the video, it becomes very, very apparent and self-aware. It's like everybody just woke up for a minute and realized how cringy they were being, but couldn't figure out exactly why they were being cringy. Then they just all disappear. I guess this is supposed to be like a metaphor come to life where somebody is dreaming up their envisioning of YouTube Rewind, and they're discussing it and brainstorming it, but it came to life and then it stopped. To give you a simple idea, this would be referenced as rising action and climax. Not that kind of climax. But imagine reaching the top of a roller coaster, and the roller coaster does need to fall, but you can't stay at the top forever, obviously. However, instead of being a gradual fall or a steep fall, it literally just stops. So it doesn't fall, it's done. It quit. There is no conclusion to that portion. So it's not good, man. It brings the video to a screeching halt, which then disrupts the flow of the video itself. So Markiplier is shown, and he's with Make-A-Wish, which is very, very nice. And they start explaining how they should really be thanking people like that instead, and shouting out people like that. So they reference people talking about mental health and give shout-outs to all those brave YouTubers out there talking about mental health, which I guess they didn't get the memo for the controversy surrounding that. Yeah, there was a big controversy surrounding that. I go ahead and throw up an article right there, so there you go. They shout out Powerful Art of Drag. Drag queens got a shout out. Apparently, major strides were made for the Asian representation in entertainment this year.
To Asian representation in entertainment this year, major strides were made.
Women were shouted out and empowered again, so there you go. Working moms and refugees and homeless were also shouted out. I mean, this can't be real. You shouted out working moms, refugees, and the homeless all in one good take. I can understand the working moms, but I have some reservations about the homeless being able to see this video and refugees probably having something more pressing on their minds, like, survival. So what are the odds of those groups there being able to actually see this video and get that shout out? Someone thanked people for their support when they were sick, which ironically, this seems to be one of the most genuine moments of the video. They then go on to read the comments. Oh my god, you're probably thinking, the comment section in YouTube, are you crazy? Don't worry guys, it was cherry picked comments. Which is funny because they say, let's give the people what they want. 10 million dislikes. I think the people disagree with you. More memes are referenced. Sports are referenced, which sports are sports, so this really isn't a surprise. Elon Musk's Corvette in space was shown, so just a current event. ASMR of all things was shown. ASMR. Got a shout out in YouTube Rewind. Woo! More Fortnite, by the way. That happened again. And like, wow, boy, man, it's almost like there's literally no other games out there that were major this year. No games like Smash or Pokemon Let's Go. No Fallout 76 glitches. No Battlefield 5 controversy. No loot box destruction. But yay, Fortnite dances instead. Yay, so happy. But I have to say, the most lit song was shown. Do 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 baby shark do 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 baby shark do 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 do. I don't care who you are, you can't be hating on Baby Shark now. And at the very end of the video, there's a guy who literally runs a channel where he survives with nothing. I mean, he'll walk into the forest with shorts on and that's it. He don't even have shoes or nothing. No tools, no nothing. And he'll record himself surviving, and he has really, really great videos. So honestly, that was probably one of the best things that could be put in there. But where in the world are the YouTubers? No, this isn't a reference to Carmen Sandiego, but God, I really wish it was, so we could find all of the YouTubers and just put them into YouTube Rewind. Now listen, the reason no one would ever be happy with YouTube Rewind is it's too big. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Some of mine are The Angry Video Game Nerd, Lazy Game Reviews, GameSack, Re-Raz, but it's not just limited to those. The Angry Video Game Nerd gets millions of views with his videos, LGR just hit 1 million subscribers with his PC-centric reviews. Rez reviewed some of the worst consoles in existence and gave me quite a few laughs while doing so. And GameSack's production value is, well, amazing for classic game reviews. It makes them one of the best retro gaming channels ever. But you probably listened to my list and disagreed. Maybe because there are hundreds of thousands of YouTube videos out there that you feel like should have been in YouTube Rewind. YouTubers that you would rather watch. YouTube is probably pushing the popularity of others onto us. That we should enjoy these people because they are popular. They are mainstream, like Will Smith. And while I appreciate Will Smith, he's an actor and his classic roles, they're amazing. I love him, he's a great actor. But he's not a YouTuber. He comes from Hollywood. He came over when he was already successful. He did not build himself up from the bottom on this platform itself. It's not what people come to YouTube for. If you want to watch Tonight Show, you get cable. Why out the gate would you choose him to represent YouTubers on YouTube Rewind? So the problem becomes, how many people can you fit into a video that would appeal to everyone? And the answer is everyone and no one. So within one 3 to 8 minute video, what do you do to include non-offensive content that can appeal to everyone? Memes, references, YouTubers, who and what do you choose? And they went with what they found to be most appealing. The most appealing route for casuals to identify with. Casual people who watch YouTube passively. The 9 to 5 family people who work. The college students who are too busy studying and partaking in other activities. They just don't have time to constantly watch YouTube. Those are the people who are YouTube's targets. And those are the people who, they don't create accounts, 120 million views, 10 million dislikes, 2 million likes. That's around the 10% ratio of likes, dislikes, to the people who actually just watched the video and didn't interact in that way. It's around 108 million people that just didn't bother. Okay? So very clearly, casuals were targeted with this video. So, when you say, where's the Logan Paul Forrest incident? Where's KSI fighting the Paul brothers beef? Where's Mr. Beast and his antics? Where is Keemstar's drama? They're not here because they don't appeal to casuals. And they're not safe. And that's why YouTube Rewind will never, ever work. Because everybody has their own idea of who or what should be there, and it does not fit into YouTube's ideas of being safe. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed me explaining why YouTube Rewind will never work, I would greatly appreciate it if you like and share this video. This is probably going to take me a lot of work to edit up together, get it out, but hey, you know, for the sake of entertainment, for the sake of being a YouTuber, it's what I do. I would greatly appreciate you clicking the subscribe button, because that's what I strive for. More fans. I'd like to hit 1 million subscribers and show the world that, yeah, I did it, and it can be done. And you would help me along that path. So if you would, click the subscribe button, you can come back for daily content. I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully it'll be a good one too. As for now, I gotta hit rewind on a few videos and check out some memes I missed. I guess you just can't catch them all. Or can you? Now, Pokemon, let's go back in time.